Hey team, this is Maya and Natasha here. Say hi, Natasha.
Hi guys.
We wanted to do a quick video for you to kind of show you the process of going how to prep for your 21-day challenge starting on Monday, and kind of how to do your planning and your prepping, your meal prepping ahead of time, so that way you have an idea of kind of how we're going to do it. I know, Natasha, there were some people who had questions the other day about how to go about prepping your food, or planning your food ahead of time, but we want to show you a quick and simple easy way to do this. And the thing is to not focus, don't over stress this, and don't get so stressed out about calorie counting and trying to get everything in that you totally just get so overwhelmed about it. Make it easy, make it simple for you, and we're going to show you a quick way of how to do that, so that way it's going to simplify your life. So first of all, we're going to go over some simple rules, which if you already have the program and the little containers, obviously make sure you read through it thoroughly, so that way you understand. And then if you have any questions, make sure you post it in the group, so that way all of our coaches can help answer your questions, concerns. But read through it, and then you're going to find out that the first thing you need to do is
figure out how many your calorie range, which me and Mai did ours. Go ahead and show them.
So you're going to come to this first page, and you have to figure out your calorie range, basically kind of how many calories you need to take in for this program.
For me and Mai, we did this. I hope it's showing the right way. We did my weight times 11 plus 400, which is the amount of calories we're going to be burning during one of her workouts, and then minus 750, which is the calorie deficit, and my range is supposed to be 1806. However, I'm choosing to do the range 1500 to 1799. That's my personal choice. It doesn't have to be for you, but for me, this calorie range works. And for Mai, it shows hers as 805, which we were cracking up just because there's no way Mai would be able to sustain.
No. The way I work out, there's just no way I
800 calories.
800 calories a day.
But it does talk about in the book that if you do fall under the 1200 calorie range, to make sure you stick within the 1200 and 1499 range. And here we broke it down. Inside the book, once you figure out your calorie range, you're going to want to figure out how many containers you're supposed to be eating a day. So we broke ours down based on our calorie range, but it's going to tell you on there.
You're going to look at that page, and it'll tell you how many red containers you need for the day, blue containers per the calorie range that you are in.
And then, so we broke down how many we're supposed to have a day. So then afterwards, this is what we did so far for me. And we want you guys to follow and sort of do something the same way, just so you can plan out your meals, plan out your grocery shopping list, what you are going to be eating during the week. For me, for breakfast, one of the first things I have is my overnight oats. It's great because I eat it as soon as I wake up with a big quart of water. And it helps fuel me for my workouts that I'm going to be doing around 9 o'clock. So for the overnight oats, I have one red container. So I start subtracting from the list my containers and then how many I'll have left. So for my overnight oats, the Greek yogurt is one red. The frozen red cherries that I use in mine is one of the purples. And for the oats, it's one of the yellows. So as I go doing my meals, I do 5. I do breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner. This will help you rev up your metabolism, and it will also sustain your blood sugar levels throughout the day. So, and then I never eat past 6 o'clock. I just drink lots of water. Shakeology helps with that. It helps. I can't tell you enough how much Shakeology helps with curbing your cravings for the stuff at night. So if you're one of those people that are like the afternoon snackers and stuff like that, drink yours during dinner or during lunch or snack. For me, my Shakeology, yesterday on day 2, I used another half of a yellow container because I used almond milk, and I did use a banana, a full one. so that used up my other 2 purples. But I planned it out that way. I made it into a full meal, but some of you can just make it a snack if you want to mix it with water and ice. It's totally up to you. And I also used PB2, so that used some of my teaspoons in there. So it's just to make sure you have a range. Yesterday I used my blue container for my guacamole and cheese. I could quickly tell you the containers and what to put in them. The green ones is going to be your veggies. Mine has like some little cherry tomatoes in here and stuff, but just fill it up enough to where you can cover it. If it's overflowing, you put too much. For me, I'm supposed to have 4 greens. I hate vegetables, and if there's anybody else out there like me, this is one of the big reasons I also drink Shakeology. So the only thing I can really stomach is corn, spinach, lettuce, and I get really tired of salads really fast. So for me, I've been using my green containers to put my spinach into my shakes, so I get my greens. For the reds, it's proteins. Your Shakeology is in there, lean turkey, chicken, steaks and stuff like that. That's all going to be part of your red container. I'm considering investing in a scale just for my ounces, because it says on there if it doesn't fit in the container, you definitely want to measure out the ounces of it. So for like the steaks and stuff like that, you want to make sure you're sticking to at least 4 ounces. The yellow containers are for your starches, carbohydrates, and your liquids, such as like almond milk and stuff like that. This counts as a yellow container. But your brown rice, your pastas, and
any
complex
clean, good carbs
is going to go in your yellow containers. I know it looks small, but actually when you fill it up and you eat it, it's quite a lot. And I get to have 3 yellows a day. So, and my almond milk that's in my Shakeology is only half of a yellow. So I can, you know, do half if I wanted to have extra brown rice or something. The blue one is for like guacamole, cheeses.
Things your nuts also.
It's like, yeah, for almonds, cashews, peanuts, like provolone cheese and stuff like that. So, and yesterday I thought I love guacamole, and I put my guacamole in here and I was like, dear God, this is not enough guacamole, but it actually was. And I had leftover. So I used half for my cheese and half for my guacamole. So it was actually worked out really good, because when I made my tacos, I needed both, you know. And for the orange containers, these are going to be for pretty much like the stuff that you put in your salads. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, olives. I used this the other day for my olives.
And your dressings.
And your dressings and stuff like that. So this is more than enough, I think, for that type of stuff.
And then the purple.
And then the purple is for fruits. I love fruits. You can do, in mine, I could do 3 purples. This is a lot of fruit. When I was eating all this in grapes, and this is what I actually did. I actually, to pre-make my fruits, I put all of the grapes and strawberries and stuff in this, and then I transferred it to a baggie, so when I'm on the go, I just grab it from the fridge, and it's perfectly portioned with the purples. So, and I can have 3 purples, so you can have one for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So if you're one of those people that likes to have, you know, something sweet at night, you could probably do like a fruit in there for you.
So, and basically what we were talking about too, another tip to help you out is, especially when it comes to something like the vegetables, go through the list here. You don't have to eat everything on this list if you don't want to. My advice is to pick the vegetables that you like, and then just stick to those. Unless you're one of those persons who need the versatility in there. Otherwise, you're not going to stick to it. So the best thing is stick to what you like, and then even if it's one thing, like Natasha only did spinach the other day. So even if it's just one thing, as long as you're eating, you know, to fulfill your green containers, you're good to go.
Yeah.
So don't think that you have to eat all of the stuff. Just pick your stuff that you like, and then stick to those things. And so basically, just going back real quick over what Natasha's saying, her meal plan here. So just by doing a process of elimination, you're going to break it down. Some people may have 6 meals if they eat something after dinner. For example, if they stay up late or they work out later in the evening, you're going to break it up 6 ways that way versus 5 meals only. So do your process of elimination, and then say, for example, this will be your day 1 menu, or your Monday menu for when we start on Monday. So then do the same thing for day 2 for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then look at all the foods that you're going to be eating, and that's what you're going to go to the grocery store to buy. So that way, hopefully, it'll save you a little bit on money, and you're not spending money on food items that's not on the program, and you're not wasting any food or any money that way.
So far, I've done both of the workouts. I'm ready to do day 3 of the workouts. But since I started on Monday, I started at 200.0 pounds. Today I weighed 196. So it's definitely working. I just have to continue for the next 21 days. I'm actually going to be traveling, so this is actually going to come really in handy. I have a cooler where I'm going to be prepping my food so I don't veer from the plan. And I'm taking my DVDs with me so I can work out wherever it is I'll be staying. So don't think that, you know, I'm in it with you guys for the next 21 days so you guys can see what's possible. And remember that this is for a weight loss plan. If after the 21 days you decide to maintain, it says in the back, it says what to eat 21 days later. You're going to want to increase your calories. So that means you get to eat a little bit more containers. If you want to maintain that weight that you've lost, or if you need to lose a little bit more weight, you can switch to another calorie range and do another round of the 21 days. So it's totally up to you guys. I wish you guys a lot of success in the program. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment in the group. That's what we're there for, to help each other and support each other. So,
all right, that's it. That's all we've got. So we wish everyone luck. Remember, prep week is all this week, so make sure you have if you have any questions or concerns, ask, because I'm sure if one of you do, somebody else in the group is going to have the same concerns. So don't be afraid. There's no stupid question. Make sure you ask, so that way we can help you out along the way. So hopefully we'll see you soon again.
Bye guys.